สวัสดีค่ะ I'm Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys 25 lessons I learned from the Work Life Festival. If you're ready, let's go! First of all, big thanks to all the organizers who have made this Work Life Festival happen. I really enjoyed it. So this video we talked about the 25 things I learned from the 8 speakers sessions. Let's start with speaker number 1. The first thing I learned from speaker number 1 is that there are 4 important areas in our lives, including work, wealth, health, and fun. Number 2, if you have work and wealth, you usually won't have much health and fun. And if you have good health and fun, you might not get so much from your work and wealth. Number 3, the best thing is to balance all 4 of them, but it is very hard, especially in the digital disruption age. So that's why this event was created, because the organizers wanted a lot of people to balance these 4 areas. Moving on to speaker number 2. So speaker number 2 talked a lot about journalism. Lesson number 4, traditional media has been disrupted by social media. For example, newspapers. We used to read a lot of newspapers, right? But now everyone reads online, which leads to lesson number 5. To remain competitive in the media, you have to be the fastest, which also means the fastest process, like revising the news and finally post it. Now, in terms of business in the journalism area, lesson number 6 is that you should have many outlets or options. For example, the Standard has so many outlets, right? Like the main Standard, the Standard Pop, and also the Secret Sauce. I like the last one. So imagine if there is a problem with one outlet, at least you don't lose customers in the other outlets because they can still read the other ones. Because different news outlets also have different target customers. Moving on to speaker number 3, we have 2 speakers in this session, both in the marketing field. Lesson number 7. Nowadays, we're not doing marketing with people. We're doing marketing with AI. So before, we usually promote our products directly to the people, right? Or even try to post Facebook ads. We have to use those marketing strategies with AI instead. We need to find a way to work with AI so that AI will recommend our products to the customers. Lesson 8. Use AI with strategic vision. You have to make your AI better than everyone, because everyone can use ChatGPT nowadays, right? To remain competitive, put strategic vision in your AI. Number 9. To use AI well, you need to be a domain expert. A domain expert is someone very skillful or very experienced in that field. And those people will be the best people who can use AI well, because they know their skills, so they know how to write good prompts. And good prompts create good results from AI. Speaker 4 talked a lot about learning and how we should improve ourselves every day, because lesson 10 says the new skills we're learning will be expired in 2 or 5 years. And if you want to keep learning, use lesson 11. T-learning method, which means you should be so good at something, the best at something, at least one thing, and moderately good at many things at the same time. You can also adapt T-learning with AI. So in terms of AI, lesson 12 says that you should be able to use at least one AI very well in each field. For example, text, photos, and coding. So in these 3 areas, you should be able to use at least one AI very well for each field. Speaker number 5 talked a lot about the megatrends, like technological trend, globalization, demographic change, and also environmental change. Lesson number 14, you can always improve skills that are uniquely human. And if you're scared of losing your job or not having a job, remember lesson number 15. You will always survive if you can upskill yourself every day. Because at the end of the day, companies want people who will improve themselves or upskill themselves every day. Speaker number 6 has given a very good technique on how to survive in the AI digital era. Lesson number 16, try AI tools. Don't be scared of it. Try first. Lesson number 17, identify AI tasks. So there are jobs and tasks, right? And each job has many tasks. So in your job, try to identify as many tasks as possible and think about if each task is able to be done by AI or not. If you know that some tasks cannot be done well by AI, then sharpen your skills at that task. Lesson number 19, don't fight with AI, work with them. Speaker number 7. He began by talking about how many countries has the same beginning point before having the economic growth, but why in the same period of time some countries grow better than the others. So, lesson number 20. Countries with high economic growth or high GDP usually have their own technology or have a very good technological improvement. We also talked a lot about productivity. Lesson number 21. Always improve the country's productivity. You should have the same input but more output, or the same output but use less input. And the key to that is to have more capital or technology. Whatever you're doing, remember that success is a very long journey. Don't think that success takes only 3 or 5 years. You need to expect to do it forever. It's a very long journey. The last speaker talks about HR. Lesson number 23. The importance of HR is creating humanity. Before, without HR, many companies see employees as tools or machines. So thanks to HR, employees are seen as human. Lesson 24. Keep up with the HR technology because there's so many new technology in HR area nowadays, and it also helps the HR managers to have more time to do something else. And you also need to stop thinking in the old way that HR is only about training or managing people. It's more than that. So lesson number 25, HR is the curator of the work culture, work environment, or the overall things of the company. That's it for my recap for the Work Life Festival event. Big thanks again to all the organizers. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye!